Hey everybody, it's Evan Vanderbilt for another episode of Once Around the Block. I'm here with the one, the only...
Dan Fipphen.
Dan Fipphen.
Dan
Vanderfipp. Dan is, part of his job is to come up with names for companies for new products.
Is that so? I don't know, that wasn't in the job description I had read here, but
That's true.
I'll happily apply for that.
It's true, it's just that every time, you always come up with good names for things.
The Vandervlog was Filson.
Was Filson, but you had what did you have on the way down the hill?
It was Vanderboy.
Vanderboy.
You know, this one's expecting. I don't know if that's been broadcast.
It's public knowledge, I think.
Like a spoiler.
Well, anyway, now they know.
Sorry, people.
It's all good. Let's go this way.
This is an expecting father. We're walking around the block.
Yeah, folks, we don't know where the block actually is, so
we're kind of exploring.
This is an adventure.
There's the corn car.
Have you seen it around?
I think, yeah, it's been parked down there before. So I'll take the lead. This is this guy's last day here, and we're all pretty broken up about it.
I have an office space at Union Market, up the street from Union Market at Goodfight Media, and Dan's at Goodfight.
This guy, I mean, he's one of the most memorable moments I'd say for me working there was we had a long edit day on a project. It was like just a brutal night. We were all tired and it was just not working well. We came in the next morning, it was a Friday, and this guy sees us still sort of hunched over the computer, laboring and kind of sweating it. And he just goes, eventually one must capitulate. And it was like the perfect, just broke the ice. It was phenomenal. So
I'm glad that happened.
Make sure you get this one.
Yes.
See that?
There's so much wind right now.
The office, the vibe, the culture of the place wouldn't be the same without EVDBJ. I can't even do your initials.
It makes no sense. As a marketer, I totally effed it up.
You need to like consolidate your initials in a more streamlined way.
Yes. But what you were saying is very touching and unexpected. I didn't think this Once Around the Block was going to be about me.
I think it ought to be about him, frankly. In fact, I should probably hold this.
Interesting.
Well, we'll do a little handoff here. So,
sure.
This is Edmund. You guys have probably all met him before.
Yes.
He's the one who... Do we go that way? He's the one who goes around the block with random people like me.
Yeah.
But this guy is, unfortunately, leaving our place of work to go be with his family. Lame. And, frankly, the world will never quite be without him. We're not going to have somebody to play basketball with in the afternoons. And so, it's the end of an era, I think.
The end of an era. It's also the end of Once Around the Block. This looks like we're gonna like a 5-mile run.
Yeah, I don't know if we... Hey, National Park Service. Did you know that? Here, I'm going to give this back to you.
Okay.
Nobody wants to see me.
Sure they do. That's why I have the camera. Dan, what are we going to do?
I think we should do a sort of take liberally the term around the block and maybe go to the other side of the street or something. Or just walk back.
Let's walk back because we did go around that building.
Yeah.
So technically we went around the block. Now this is like such an interesting episode because it's super windy too.
Yeah, I'm sure the sound is going to be completely useless.
Yes.
Completely.
And there's like all these cars in the background.
Right. We're on New York Ave. This isn't really somewhere where I would typically take a stroll around the block with a friend filming, but here we are, nonetheless.
Circumstances sometimes lead you to do what you can with what you got. You see that fountain? I was looking at that fountain too.
Yeah. But it's a beautiful day here in DC, despite the sad circumstances. It's an International Women's Day, a day without women. That's why there's just two of us here, That's why.
Yes.
Things are good.
Let me ask you something, Dan.
Yes.
You created a video that has upwards of 7 million views.
That's right.
On social media, online.
That's right.
It's incredibly difficult to get 100 views, 1,000 views, 10,000 views. What's it like to have 7 million views?
It's unreal. Very surprising and just been incredibly exciting. We did this animation. Elise and I worked on this project about Obama's fired up, ready to go story. Got picked up by the Atlantic and it just was a kind of a tidal wave of good things. Oh, we're going this way. Cool. It was sort of on the last day of his presidency, so I think people were really looking for something to feel good about, and it just worked out really well. It was insane.
Cool.
Yeah, I think he'll probably close in on that with this, hopefully.
I'm almost. What do you mean?
In views, in terms of views.
Oh yeah, sure.
You know, we've got.
My goal for March is 6 million views. Yes.
Yeah.
I've gotten up to like 25. I think. No, I've gotten in the hundreds. But it's a bright, sunshiny day, and although we did kind of a squiggly block, we're coming up on the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to say goodbye. But it's not goodbye forever. It's just farewell.
Yeah. So long. I feel like I wish there was a singing component.
We could turn this into a musical.
Let's do it.
We could do this.
Do we have
La
a
La
song we
Land
both
style.
know?
There's got to be a song that we both know.
Goodbye, farewell.
Auf Wiedersehen.
I don't know the
Is that
words.
Sound of Music. Adieu to you, and you, and you, and you. God, I can't believe you're getting me to sing on this thing.
That's fucking
This is the
phenomenal.
thing that
That was a wonderful ending. Very sweet. I hope the sound is usable on this. This has been a lovely experience. You want to say bye to the camera?
So long. It's more about this guy, though.
Yeah, today it is. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.